Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, dear students, learners, and everyone, good evening. Today, inshallah, we are going to talk about how to write an email or a letter. Actually, I would like to recommend my channels for you, new learners of English 1 and 2, and also the common mistakes channels, which are just beginners. Here, let's start with the parts of the email, my dear students and learners. We have three parts for the email or letter. Yes, number one, the introduction. Number two, the body. And the last one, the conclusion. 1, 2, 3. Here is an example, a simple example actually of the introduction, as you can see in front of you. And actually, you can write any other introduction of your own. Dear, hi, any name. Greetings from Cairo. You can change this city, Cairo, to any other name, to any other place. I mean, it's been a long time since we last met. How are you? I hope you are well. This is a simple introduction for most of the students, and as I have just said, you can change it if you have. The second part, which is the body, actually there is no model for this because it depends on the topic or subject of the question or the email. Like write about your favorite sport, daily routine, spring holiday, about yourself, a new house, like this, etc. And then also we have the conclusion, the third paragraph, which is also simple and easy for you. And also, if you have any other conclusion, you can write it instead of this one. I look forward to hearing from you. See you soon, yours. As you know, my dear students, below the word yours, we should write a name. If you have a name in the question, you should write it. If you do not have, please try to add another name like your name. Now, my dear students, before we go to the example, I would like to draw your attention to some notes which are very important to be considered before writing. So here, I'm going to give you seconds to check these parts, these instructions, notes before we go to the example. Introduction, body, conclusion, the three parts. Remember these three parts. Ideas, yes, given to you. Consider, take care of, yes, punctuation, spelling, yes, grammar, etc. Now let's read these 3 points, my dear students, together. Number one, divide your writing into 3 parts, paragraphs, introduction, body, and conclusion. 1, 2, 3. Cover all the ideas, points given to you in the question, actually. Consider, take care of the, yes, punctuation, spelling, grammar, layout, etc. These notes or instructions or important points are very important, my dear students and learners, to be considered when writing your email or letter. And now we have the example. The question goes like this, my dear students. In most of the exams, write an email, 100 words, to your British pen friend Tom, telling him about what you are going to do in the holiday after you finish your exams. This is a type of questions for emails or letters. And then we have the ideas for you. Some exams have ideas, others do not have, but let's start with these ideas in order to help you write properly. Number one, yes, introduce the email and greet your friend. This is an introduction. Yes, paragraph number one. Then after that, write about the places of interest you will visit. See, like this. This is paragraph number two, the body. And then end your email inviting your friend to visit your country one day, to visit you one day, or write back to you. So, my dear students, this is, or learners, this is the question followed by the instructions or ideas. I should cover all of these ideas. Now, my dear students and learners, we have this example, and you can do as many examples as you want. I'm going to give you 5 minutes to read the parts of the email in front of you, and then we are going to read them together with you. While reading, my dear students, actually I would like to recommend you to search for the difficult words in the dictionaries in order to help you understand the meanings of these difficult words you can find or you may find in the text or the email. Take care of the layout because it is important for you when writing the email or letter or when writing generally. Let's check the parts, my dear students. We have three parts as we have just said. Number one in yellow, greetings. Number two in white, I would like. Number three in yellow also. So take care of the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. There is still 1 minute and then we are going to read the text together. Well, my dear students, we are going to read together. Number one, the first paragraph, I mean. Dear Tom, greetings from Cairo. It's been a long time since we last met. How are you? I hope you are well. This is the introduction, paragraph number one. After that, we move on to paragraph number two, which is in white, as you can see in front of you. I would like to tell you about what I'm going to do in the holiday after I finish my exams. There are so many things which I'd like to do and places which I'd like to visit. I'm going to meet my friends, play different games with them, and arrange for spending some time visiting some places of interest and seeing the sights in my country, Egypt, such as, for example, the pyramids, the Sphinx, the Grand Museum, the old and ancient mosques, and other places of interest. I will take some photos with my friends there in these places and share them with you. I hope you will enjoy the holiday. We will enjoy the holiday, sorry, and spend an enjoyable time. You can add together. And then we move on to the third part, the third paragraph, my dear students and learners, which is you remember? Yes, the conclusion. Wish you were with us, and I hope you can visit us one day. I look forward to hearing from you. See you soon, yours, Ahmed. Here I have written my name. If you have any name in the question, please add it or write it. If you do not have a name as we said before, please write your name or any other name. Now, my dear students, you can check this practice for you. It's the same like that one which we have just read, but I would like you to do it by yourselves. Write an email 100 words to your British pen friend Tom, telling him about what you are going to do in the holiday after you finish your exams. And also we have the same ideas for help. Introduce the email and greet your friend. Paragraph number 1. Write about the places of interest you will visit. See, you are going to visit C like this. Paragraph number 2. And then the conclusion, paragraph number 3. End your email inviting your friend to visit your country, visit you one day, or write back to you. This is a practice for you, my dear students and the learners. But before you write, you have to remember the notes, instructions. Number 1, divide your writing into 3 paragraphs or parts: introduction, body, and conclusion. Number 2, cover all the ideas, points given to you in the question. And then the last point, consider the punctuation, spelling, grammar, etc. Until we meet again, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much. Goodbye.